Hi, I'm Frank Burke and welcome to beautiful Victoria, British Columbia.
I'm Teresa. I'm an accountant at Grant Thornton. I'm a local here in Victoria.
My name is Graham Stout. I am a Naval Combat Systems engineer with the Royal Canadian Navy. Originally, I'm from a small town in Saskatchewan, and I met Teresa in Alberta when we were going to university, and I followed her out here to the coast.
Graham and Teresa are first-time home buyers. Teresa grew up here in Victoria, and Graham is from Saskatchewan. They have been looking now for a little while. Of course, the challenge of Victoria is our ever-increasing prices, short supply, and big demand.
We like to travel. In the map in our room that has pins of where we've been together and by ourselves, and then we're going to Europe in a few weeks, and we went to Southeast Asia for 2 months together, so we like to plan out our travels.
Yeah.
Graham and Teresa are currently renting, but they've decided that now is the right time to buy.
Our price range is $600,000 to $800,000, and we'll see what we can find.
Yeah, would probably like to get it more on the lower end of that if at all possible, but the market out here is what it is.
The average home price here in core Victoria right now is approaching $800,000. I think we're the third highest in Canada right now. And there's probably not going to be any change anytime soon. We still have a big demand, short supply, pretty basic economics. Prices continue to pressure upwards.
Definitely on my wish list, our wish list, would be over 1,800 square feet. And also the rental market in Victoria is quite high right now, so a basement suite or some suite potential at least would also be really great.
I think we'll want to have friends over. I think a lot of our friends are really excited that we're shopping for a house and we're looking around for a home. So I know we want a place with either like a nice dining area or a yard or patio where we could have friends over and, you know, have a few drinks and hang out in.
Yeah, and Teresa obviously has a decent amount of clothes. And now with me being in the military, a lot of my military kit has to be ironed and hung up. So closet space definitely is a must.
With our budget, we're considering opening up to looking outside of town too, so I know we'll go through the Colwood Crawl and the commute a little bit longer, but something might check off more boxes like a big yard, a bigger house, a newer house, or suite potential, so that's something that we're open to.
First-time home buyers are attracted a little bit more to the West Shore, the Langford area, the Machosen Colwood area, simply because of the pricing. There's a lot of young families living in that area as well, which is an attraction. But if they're working in the city and they do need to commute, they're going to have to face that challenge as well.
Graham and Teresa are looking to buy their first home in Victoria's hot real estate market. They'd like at least 1,800 square feet, outdoor space for entertaining, plenty of closet space, and they'd prefer something with a suite to help with their mortgage. Local realtor Frank Burke is starting their search in Vic West, located just outside the downtown core, which would be close to work for both Graham and Teresa. This 4-bed, 3-bath duplex is just over 2,100 square feet, 500 of which are a self-contained 1-bedroom basement suite. Built in 1997, it's priced at $675,000.
So here we are. This duplex is one of the few that are available right now in the market here in the Victoria area. What's really neat about this home, I've already come and had a quick look, is it has its own man cave.
Oh, nice.
So,
I like that.
Pretty unique.
Yeah, no, this is really nice, and we don't really need the garage because there's lots of parking in the driveway.
That's one nice thing about this duplex, especially in this area, there's lots of parking. Okay guys, come on in.
Right.
So, nice dining room.
Oh yeah.
So it's really an eclectic home, lots of individual spaces. Now the laundry room, obviously, separate laundry room, which is always nice.
Yeah.
4-piece bathroom. and then there is some storage. This was an area that led to the suite. Now there's a separate entrance on the outside, so they've blocked it off and they're using it as storage. So come on into the living room.
Do we know if the fireplace is operational? I'm seeing that there's baseboard heating in here.
There is. There's two. That really is the source. There's baseboard heating here on thermostat, and then you've got your fireplace on blower as well. So you're going to find, I think, in the winter months when it's a little cooler, that the fireplace actually will do a lot of the heating for you, and that's going to be a lot more economical. The kitchen, obviously, it's independent from the other areas. The appliances are newer.
Yeah, I really like it. The stainless steel.
For the space that it's in, they've really used the counter space well.
And you've got a little bit of sitting area here as well in the kitchen.
Oh, a little breakfast.
And a
area.
nice
Yeah, it's
flow.
kind of nice. There's a dining room and there's this little
Big windows,
dining area.
but, and of course the skylight is lets you natural light coming in as well. So, hey, this is really a nice little deck.
Yeah,
Yeah, we can definitely have our friends over here.
for sure.
Yeah, this is really nice. Good privacy from your neighbors, and hey, look at this backyard. This is really nice.
Yeah. Doesn't feel like a small, cramped backyard, but at the same time, there's going to be minimal maintenance back here.
So exactly, you know, you want to spend all weekend working in the yard, right? You won't have to do
Exactly,
that
yeah.
here. So low maintenance.
We have a lot of decorations in this house.
Yeah, it's really an interesting home, isn't it? Four-piece bathroom, tub shower accommodation. Again, another skylight. Lots of natural light coming in.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Wow, it's huge.
Wow, this is a lot of room.
It is a good size master, isn't it? Closets, good space.
I like the big closet.
Let's have a look at the two guest bedrooms. And each one's pretty individual. They've
Yeah.
uniquely painted each one as well.
Yeah.
This one's fairly small. I would think this would be more of an office.
Yeah, you could do.
Yeah, looks good.
And then you've got another guest
Wow.
when family comes to visit.
They like purple.
Yes.
This is like 5 different shades of purple in here.
At least, yeah.
Oh, it's got a closet.
Kind of works though.
Yeah, no, I think
Yeah,
this
if
is
you were going
fun
for a
gift.
purple room, they nailed it.
I think this house is really nice. Yeah, it's big. It's got a mortgage helper suite. The master bedroom is awesome. I love it.
I wish it would be a little bit bigger, but the kitchen seems to be the right size for the space that it's in. It's pretty quirky, and they really have it jammed full of stuff, so it's kind of hard to tell how big exactly it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, I liked it, and the location is good.
It's the right size for them. It has the in-law suite below for extra revenue, mortgage helper. It's kind of an eclectic design, but good flow through the rooms. And I got the feeling from both Graham and Teresa that this had a lot of the check marks for them.
The next house on our search is a 30-minute commute from downtown Victoria. This 1,200 square foot house was built in 2012 and includes 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. It's listed just under $480,000.
Well, welcome to Langford, you guys. Nice to have you here. So this particular home is a little smaller, Graham, than the square footage you guys were looking for. But the way the rooms are set up, I think you're going to find it really quite attractive. And there's the potential for an extra suite in the back.
Oh, is that right?
I'll tell you more about that.
I like the
Perfect.
house. It looks cute.
Yeah, it's nice.
I like it. It's bright in here. Very new.
Oh, this is
Modern,
cute.
yeah. I like how it's very open concept. Like the
a
dining,
nice home.
kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see, obviously, laminate floors. Not a lot of big upgrades. It's not quartz, it's laminate countertops, but they've done the tile backsplash.
Yeah,
which is
that's nice.
Appliances are a little dated. You know, that's something that one would consider changing.
Have the living room kind of right here.
And
dining room
like the
combo.
other home we looked at as well, the fireplace is a gas fireplace, which will provide a lot of your heating for this area.
Okay.
So you've got master on the main, which is really a nice feature. There's basically your ensuite, your bathroom for this level.
Yeah.
And then into the master. Lots of light, lots of natural light. With the
Yeah.
windows on the
His
side.
and her closets.
Really?
Not too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's a
They're
definite
about the same
plus.
size, so you won't have to argue over that.
Yeah, lots
And of course, you've got
closet
access
space.
to your bathroom from the master as well. Up to the landing area, carpets are in good shape. So 2 guest bedrooms, obviously a full bathroom, bathtub.
I like the bathroom.
Yeah, that is very nice.
Oh, look, it's a little storage.
Oh, that's cute.
door. Oh, that'll come in handy.
Yeah, there's a
That
lot of
is
storage
nice.
in there.
You
And
know,
there's
Christmas
one on this
decorations,
side, too.
suitcases, etc. Having that extra storage is really handy.
Perfect.
And the other bedroom is about the same size. You know, they've made it kind of an office, but
Just on different sides. Well, you can see that this one they sort of use as an office or storage type place. We
Right,
could
yeah.
turn this into an office
Oh, this
too.
one has a closet. Oh, some nice closet space.
So Frank, how much would a house like this go for in the city
so
core area?
good question, Teresa. So if this home, the way it is now, and with the opportunity for a carriage house in the back, if you were to put this in, say around where we looked at the first house, say in Vic West area, you could add another $100,000 easily to the home. So that's really the exchange, is the value you're going to get out here in the West Shore or Langford area, for example, versus the core of Victoria. That's the advantage. However, you've got the commute to talk about. You know, that's a concern. So come on out back. I want to show you something. This is really interesting. Graham and Teresa, what I want to show you here is the opportunity for a carriage home. So you can see by your neighbors behind us here, these homes were built at the time the homes were built, but that option is here as well. Of course, you'd have to get permits, etc., through Langford, but your services are all here in the road. You could quickly bring them in. A carriage house could be built so you'd have a 2-car garage on the lower level and then a 2-bedroom suite like they have here on the upper. And the nice thing is you've got really access from the back alley area into the your own private garages, and there's on-street parking in the front as well. So lots of parking.
What would the approximate cost of putting one of these carriage homes in?
Under $100,000.
Oh, is that right?
Under $100,000, you could put the garage up and the suite completely done, and that would generate revenue right now in the current rental market, probably around $1,200, maybe $1,300 a month. So that's a great mortgage offer.
Awesome, yeah.
And that would be a legal suite as well.
Oh, perfect.
So I knew when I selected this property to show Graham and Teresa, this was going to be a bit of a challenge. It's a small home. However, the potential for the carriage house in the back lane area really does add a lot of extra room and that extra revenue that I know is important to them.
It's smaller than I would have hoped, and it is brand new, but for me it feels just a little bit cheap. It feels like they used lower end materials to make it, because the entire neighborhood is all kind of cookie cutter houses, so you can tell that they built them in bulk. So that's a bit of a detriment for me, but I mean, overall, it's a lot bigger on the inside than I thought it was gonna be from looking at the outside.
Yeah, I really like the house. I like the red and white trim. It's kind of cute when you first walk in. And yeah, this open concept living room, kitchen, that's very modern and nice. I like the double closets in the bedroom is a nice plus. But yeah, some of the overall, the living room could be a little bit bigger. The yard could be a little bit bigger. But I really like what Frank said about the potential to expand this home too towards the back there.
Welcome back to Victoria. The last house on our search is also out in the Langford area and is the newest of the 3, having been built in 2013. This 1,700 square foot, 4-bed, 3-bathroom home is in the popular West Hills community development and is priced at $639,000.
So, Graham and Teresa, welcome to West Hills. This is a great family community here in the West Shore, here in Langford. After you.
Oh, thank you.
I like the wood floors.
Yeah,
It's got the
and
carpet.
I see that it's leading downstairs, so there's a...
Yeah, so all your bedrooms, you've got 3 bedrooms and a den, or 4 bedrooms on the lower level, and bathrooms, master on the lower level as well. Let's walk out to the backyard. On this main living area here, you've got a beautiful patio and deck basically from wall to wall, as you'll see, overlooking an amazing backyard.
Excellent.
Perfect. Yeah, we're
to do this.
excited. Oh wow, this is really nice.
Wow.
Isn't this a nice
Very
home?
bright, yeah. What material is this?
So this is quartz, very common now in newer homes. You'll see a lot of quartz. Granite, of course, is popular as well, but you'll see quartz being the primary. Tile backsplash, Really nice quality cabinetry, appliances.
Brand new appliances, yeah.
Yeah, it's a newer home. So a nice open concept. This was actually the show home. So, you know, West Hills, of course, being a master plan community, when this home was built, this was their show home in order to sell this particular neighborhood. So it has a lot of the extra features like the crown molding, higher end baseboard, just all the tile backsplash, under counter lighting, a lot of the extras that you would normally have to upgrade. Powder room off the kitchen.
Is this is the garage?
Yeah, so that's right. So that's a single car garage.
Very nice.
It's a really nice wraparound deck. Wow, look at this
Yes,
yard.
this is a great yard. Southern
the
exposure,
rock
tons of
fences.
sunshine. And it
Yeah,
backs
so
onto the
much
green belt.
sun. It's like our own park in our backyard.
Yeah.
We're going down to the lower level, and immediately on my left is washer dryer
It's a big room for
yeah,
washer
it is a good
dryer
size.
too.
and your guest bedroom as well.
It's a nice guest bedroom.
Yeah.
Got the window, got big closet,
This
lots
has
of
got to be a
space.
queen size bed, right?
Yeah.
Full 4-piece bathroom.
Wow.
Another bedroom here, or office. In this case, they've
yeah.
made it an office. And another bedroom or office or den, whatever you decided to make
Yeah.
it. Let's have a look at the master.
Yeah, I'm really excited for the master.
Oh,
Wow.
this is really
Isn't
nice.
this nice?
This is gorgeous.
Wow. And then it's got the
Double
look at this
closet.
closet alley here. Nice
Wow.
walk-in, but I love the ensuite. It's the only ensuite bathroom we've seen so far.
I know.
New like all the other bathrooms in this
Yeah.
house.
One of the advantages of a newer home.
I
9-foot
love it.
ceilings too.
It'd be awesome for getting ready and yeah, no, this is really great.
So unlike the previous house, this is exactly what I'm looking for. It's you walk in and everything's new, but it doesn't feel cheap. It doesn't feel like they use the lower end materials, like the floors and the countertops in the kitchen here. Everything is just gorgeous.
The one thing I did notice though is driving down the streets coming along here, it's still a little bit of that. I mean, every house is really nice, but it's still kind of that similar style, whereas in Victoria, every house kind of has their own little quirks.
Yeah.
Second home we looked at really just didn't really do it. What the wow factor wasn't there. This home, I think, had that, and I think that was obvious when they walked in. And I know that Graham really liked the main living area. All the bedrooms on one level, that may have been something that was a bit of a detriment for them. But having said that, I think the attributes of having the backyard and the green belt, the privacy, those are all positive things. So it's going to be interesting to see their decision.
Whatever its age, there are always upgrades you can add to improve your home. Here's expert Corey Belcourt with an efficient upgrade idea.
Today we've been installing this Navian tankless water heater. This unit can fit in crawl spaces where tanks can't. It can go neatly into closets, still allowing room for storage. This 2-inch venting can go 60 feet horizontally, so that puts us into almost any spot in any crawl space. Most people don't realize how easy it is to do and how quick it takes. Most cases, we can do it in about 4 hours. The homeowner now has unlimited hot water. One of their complaints was they ran out of hot water quite quickly. So with this unit here, they'll never run out of hot water again. While these do cost a little bit more than the tank installations, they're running an energy factor number of up to 99% efficiency, which means that 99 cents of your dollar is going into the water and not out the flue. Tank style water heaters that have an energy factor of around 67, that's over 30 cents of your dollar that's going out the chimney. In British Columbia here, our natural gas purveyor is called Fortis BC. And one thing they offer for a unit such as this is a rebate of $500. That goes a long way in helping people with the installation costs. The warranties on these Navian tankless are 15 years on the heat exchanger. Tankless units we can easily repair because of the availability of parts, whereas tank installation is considered a disposable appliance. If they break down, they're going to the landfill. This could really be the last water heater you ever own.
Graham and Teresa, been an interesting day. We've looked at 3 homes, different parts of the city. Let's talk about that. So home number 1, 2,100 square feet. It has a suite, which I know that you wanted.
The overall house, probably not as big as I would have wanted. It's nice with the suite, and that adds to the square footage. I would have probably wanted a little bit of a bigger house, but overall, very nice. I like the way it flowed. I really like the master bedroom and the size of the closet, and the location, of course, was one of the prime factors.
And I love the yard and the deck. That's a really nice area for entertaining.
Yeah.
Now, house number 2. That home was quite a bit smaller.
Yes.
1,250, but it had the opportunity for a carriage home to be built in the back area. What are your thoughts on that home?
We love the value. So a house in Greater Victoria for less than $500,000, that's pretty hard to come by.
Yeah,
so that's
almost
pretty
unheard of.
tempting.
Yeah.
The size, I guess, is small, and then the yard isn't quite as nice as the first and the third house that we saw, which both have, to be fair, really, really nice yards. Just kind of a green patch of space. So it didn't have that wow factor for me.
So, and house number 3, out in West Hills, a newer home, very well appointed. What did you think of that house?
Overall, that house blew me away. I haven't looked at a lot of houses in Langford, so that was definitely on the wow factor. Mostly what I was looking for with the kitchen and the new appliances and the new hardwood floors, beautiful yard to entertain in.
What did you think of the master?
And the master was great.
The ensuite bathroom and the walk-in closet, that was really nice.
That is nice.
Yeah, but for sure there's little to no suite potential on that one. It would be all house for us, I think, because of the way the bedrooms are.
So the 3 homes, big decision.
Yeah, very big decision.
Definitely.
You had a chance to talk back and forth and discuss it. Is there one of those 3 homes that you think you would like to write an offer on?
Yep, I think we.
I believe so, yeah.
And the winner is
We're gonna go with house number 1.
house number 1.
Yeah,
Great
we-
choice.
We
House
love
number, great
Victoria.
choice.
We want to live right in the heart of the city.
Graham and Teresa, I think we found your home. Let's write the offer up.
Let's
Let's do it.
Let's get at her.